nítorí ọmọ ó jìyà nílé ọkọ. But wait, DaDa also had his share of unpleasant experiences in the marriage. So, why often celebrate Nene and scarcely celebrate DaDa? Why? On that birthday, DaDa was there, scared to the point his heart almost leapt out of his mouth. And with a heartbeat that raced over 280 kilometers per hour, he paced like on a highway in wait for the cry of the babe. And soon as baby arrived, he stopped living his life and resumed living life for the baby. And for Nene, the day I won that womb race was the day Nene's sacrifices began. First, an incubator she became. In that womb, she housed me rent-free, and for 9 months, my tenancy altered her shape. My residency in there almost drove her insane, put her through discomfort and unimaginable aches, gave her funny cravings. Then the 9th month came, where she endured the worst pains. And as soon as I appeared in time, I felt a warm embrace. I heard that I heaved a sigh. It wasn't far. It was right by Nene's side. They had on smiles. In their eyes, I see joy, true expression of love. I could tell this is true love. Love at first sight. Yes, the true definition of love at first sight. Love that lived before I developed my own sight. Love that knows no barrier, had no boundaries. Love with no limits. It's infinite. And as I grew, they loved me when things got tensed. They expressed it in present and future tense. It came with no pretense. And then they taught me what my essence is. They forgave all my excesses, and anytime I strayed, they never hesitate to reset me when necessary. And the fact they did not spare my rod is why my life is exemplary. They empowered me, they inspired me, equipped me with virtues with which I stand out in society. And as humans, they are super. They have powers. They have powers to shape-shift from one being to different beings, transformed from being providers to teachers, from unconditional lovers to disciplinarians, counselors to companions. DaDa became my security, my guardian, and watchman. He protected my galaxy. And Nene changed shift from being the chef to the housekeeper. She was the house cleaner. Even though she had to go out there to hustle, she still returned to being the housekeeper. She was my emotional nurturer. She nursed me before nursery school, taught me those nursery rhymes before I started school. She was my singer. Those lullaby in my head still linger. And like I said, she was my chef. Her banga soup, even a fresh pepper soup, oh, I missed that. And Dad, I still feel the sweet aftertaste of your reprimands that were bitter. They shaped me to become this straight shooter. They made sure to provide everything that we ever need. No wonder we thought we had everything. It now I see why you work tirelessly all weekdays through the weekends. It's just so we won't. DaDa and Nene, you are two living wonders. No wonder, even when the odds stood against you, you stood stronger. And like beautifully adorned Ankara, you wore those unskated look that concealed your worries, your pains, the scars you bore under. I'm a grown-up now. I want you to know I appreciate your sacrifices unseen, the ones untold like threads of silver woven in gold. Please note that amongst my possessions, I value you two the most. You are mate with my soul. You're my one, you're my two. I promise to walk a path so through, so the other parents go wish their boys was me too. My heart is forever tied to you too, and to make you proud is all I will ever do. Sweet DaDa, sweet Nene, oh, I love you.